antibiotics somewhere.
If I
Beyond that, I didn't
remember
find
right,
it too
you're
much.
also bleeding.
That I didn't find too much of a trouble with. It just kind of clotted and stopped pretty quickly.
It never did that for me. Though when I played those, I did the older ones, so I'm not sure what changed.
When I did it, I jumped out the window. So when I started, I am in the room. I have a bar of soap and a towel, and there's a backpack and a mini skirt on the floor next to me. So I'm like, best start ever, I have a backpack. Jump out the window and go into the next house, and guess what's sitting there in the middle of the room that I'm like, well, I'll wear this because it's cold out, and I didn't realize it was amazing until I put it on.
Fursuit?
Fursuit.
I love fursuits. They're the best in that game.
So I rearranged things, and a pair of sunglasses. So I rearranged things, so I was wearing the fursuit, and then the skirt, and then the backpack, and then the sunglasses. And in the next house over, I found a katana. And I'm like, this is the best start I've ever had. And all the zombies are running into my burning house. And I've stopped bleeding. And the flu's not bothering me too much, but I'm depressed, so I can't cook food. I guess I'll eat Pop-Tarts. And I'm dying of this infection. I need to get to that one doctor's office and hope there's something there. And then that's when I learned that everything in the doctor's office is locked in safes. And I could not figure out how to open the safe, and I died of my infection. Hey, it's a person. I'm not quite here yet. We're just talking. I need to finish eating, and then... And dog season. Hi, dog season.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
What kind of safe was it? Do you remember?
I don't know. Uptime. Do I have these things? No, I don't have cam. There is no cam. There is a still image and chatting. And the reason is because I'm the GM and I like to take notes directly on the hidden layer of the tabletop. So there's like spoilers that you don't want to know written on the screen if I did that. Yeah. Then there'd be terribleness. Also, I am morbidly obese with a horrible patchy beard and like eyes that make me look like I've never slept. You don't want to see me, trust me.
You don't look bad.
I look horrible on a camera. That's true, I don't look too bad when I put on a suit and go places, but...
I think I've only ever seen you in a suit.
Yeah, you've only ever seen me dolled up. I ain't dolled up. I don't doll up when I'm not going out. That said, you know, I'm still going down in weight.
I'm back.
You know?
So, when are you going to come out and hang out with us?
I'm going to talk to you about that after the stream.
Hey, are we streaming right now?
Yes.
Oh, hi everyone!
That's why I'm talking to the people in the chat about me being fat and not having a webcam. I do have a
Tom's just
webcam.
special.
Hi, I'm going to destroy you. I mean, give you all a hug.
Hey, they know you as White Stripe. Oh no, it's all the young furs. Back in my day, you had to order the art off of public access television and watch the old ladies try and spin it so that they aren't having anal sex in the bathtub. I like calling everyone young, even though I'm not really that old.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen those old public access shows where they sell art and there's always furry art in there that's just shy of pornographic, and the old ladies are trying to explain it and make it not disgusting.
Nope, I've never seen that.
when
Or at least not the furry art.
but I have seen those shows, yes.
They're sometimes. I need to get the actual book open. I want to eat my food, but I've started streaming and people are here, so now I don't want to eat because then I'll be going instead of.
That's okay. Me and Jim are going to be going nom.
Let's all violate Twitch's terms of service together and eat.
I forget why they added that. I used to know.
Somebody was complaining about it. I mean, I could comply with the terms of service by going into my dashboard and changing to community eating. But yeah. I have my food right here, so I will eat while running. I just wish to inform people, if I start screaming in pain, everything is fine. I just hate myself and like to eat food that lights me on fire. And I'm like, do you mind not putting the breadcrumbs on it? They're like, sure, not a problem. And it's drowned in breadcrumbs. Delicious pain.
How long has it been since I took an Advil for allergies? I think that's why I'm starting to feel drowsy, because my eyes are starting to itch.
Go, take some allergy meds. Guess what just happened?
But
I started the server, and the vision blocking layers didn't reset themselves.
gosh.
Isn't that good?
It's amazing. It's also the first time in like 4 months. And I still have no clue what was causing it.
Sorry, it was my curse.
So apparently, if you're broadcasting a game, but you need to eat a meal or a quick snack, because you're finishing up eating, you do not need to instantly switch it to social eating. You have a few minutes where you do not need to.
Cool.
Though if you want to have a full-on meal in the middle of game, you need to switch it to social eating while having your meal, and then switch it back when you're done.
Alright, what did I miss?
Let's all get together and violate Twitch's terms of service.
Apparently on the social eating, you're not allowed to eat primarily junk food. I can understand the not having majority alcoholic beverages and such.
Yep.
Does Kool-Aid count?
I want to know where you're getting alcoholic Kool-Aid, and can I have some?
No alcohol, just regular Kool-Aid. I have considered mixing it. Not that I get away with it, no. My dad is like, no alcohol in the house.
Some of the stuff you're not allowed to have for...
What sort of stuff am I not allowed to have? Okay, I'll set that aside and come back to it later as a snack. So, Does anyone want to recap what happened last week for anyone who wasn't there? Hello? I can't hear anyone. That's not good. Jim, say something? Okay, it's me. Ah, that's great. Let's see if I can solve it just by leaving and coming back. Can you hear me now? That's still connecting. Oh, it burns. It's so delicious, but it burns. It burns so good. Habanero chicken. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yay! Our GM isn't dead.
Yeah. Chim, you said something about some of the things that you can't do, and then you cut off, and I'm like, what can't I do? And that cat is stalking at me, and I'm like, okay. I should probably set this aside and be done eating for the time being. But I'm going to eat a little bit more because the heat is kicking in.
I was saying some of the things, and some of your replies to the chat, or just things you mentioned, sound like replies to me.
Am I allowed to eat habaneros?
As long as it's not to inflict harm upon yourself. You're not allowed to chug, do any contest or challenges, nor binge or speed eating. You can't do any dares or eat anything for money. So if someone dares you to eat something hot, you're not allowed to eat it, even if you want to. You can't feed others, like pets or babies. So if your dog comes and is hungry, gotta shut down your Steam. Twitch.
So you can't breastfeed on stream.
It just meant it says feeding others in general. So you can't breastfeed. You can't even give your baby like milk. It's just not allowed. At least while under the social eating.
That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You can't be in a moving vehicle, which
Okay, I understand that.
I want to believe that one is so people don't drive and stream, but there are back seats, so don't know.
I've seen people like recording while like in a car driving car. So yeah, I can see how that could be dangerous.
You can't eat food in a manner to discuss, shock, or offend others, but in today's day and age, that last one is going to be broken all over. Did I tell you about the junk food one?
Yeah, and I was like, what counts as junk food?
Candy, condiments, or energy food is what they have. But they have such as, so there's more that they don't go into detail about.
So, let's never discuss the fact that I normally have a pack of gummy bears when I stream. I don't tonight, but I normally have a pack of gummy bears. I just empty them into a bowl.
Well, this is under the social eating tab, so having them as a snack in a normal stream, totally allowed. But if you're in the social eating and it's like, oh, I'm going to have gummy bears, nope.
No social gummy bears.
How can they be social? They can't even talk.
Okay, that was funny.
Indeed, the planet does spin. We are all in violation. And you know what? From my frame of reference, the vehicle isn't moving. And who are they to tell me that their frame of reference supersedes mine? That's the sort of argument that a physicist goes, yeah, that makes sense, and a lawyer goes, or a judge goes, get out of here.
There are some things that are funny. Here's examples of what you are allowed to broadcast in social eating. Taking a break to eat a meal between gameplay. Eating a meal with other friends or loved ones. Describing or reviewing a meal from a restaurant. Eating a meal you just cooked in the Twitch Creative. Eating a meal that your viewers ordered for you. So if someone buys you food, you're allowed to go on social eating to eat it.
But if they pay you to buy the food yourself, you're not allowed to.
Not sure. And if it's fair, if they buy it for you for a dare, it's not allowed.
Okay.
Hosting a pizza party with your viewers. Why are you broadcasting it if they're there?
That just sounds mean.
Well, maybe not everyone can get there, so you order a pizza for the 2 or 3 people in your town, and everyone who's at home orders their own pizza, and we all eat pizza together.
Sure. And the last one makes me giggle. Eating a meal while at an event when you are unable to do your regular broadcast. So it's like, hey guys, I'm at PAX. Watch me eat this pizza before I go back to PAX.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's get back to Dungeons and Dragons. Before we have to go find some Twitch category about discussing Twitch policies.
They probably have one. And it's all silent, so you can't,
You cannot criticize. Like Amazon's silly people. Such a cyberpunk dystopian thing. You've heard of it, I assume. Roomin' with Tom. You can't have not heard about it.
Heard about what?
Amazon hiring people at minimum wage to talk about how wonderful things are at Amazon on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the bots.
Yeah, it turns out they aren't bots, they're actual employees. But their job is to go around on Twitter and talk about how great Amazon is.
Yeah, that does not help their case.
And it came out that they were getting paid the minimum wage.
Definitely not helping their case.
It's such a cyberpunk thing. I mean, I see that and I'm like, let's file that away for use in a future Shadowrun game or something. So, without further ado, we need to check this in. And, so I was going to say, does someone want to recap what happened for the chat? But, Our Room Detox did that in the chat.
Huh. Good to know.
Yeah. White Stripe got left with a harem and was paralyzed. Yay.
I'm in the wrong anime! This should be a yaoi harem!
Cobalt steps away. Two days later, Corvin found himself burned at the stake.
Why?
Because homosexuality is against the Church of St. Cuthbert. Or something like that.
Wait, what did you say?
It was a joke. I was remembering my, one of the games I played in high school. The GM was also gay. But the major church in the game, homosexuality was punishable by being burned at the stake.
Oh, jeez.
And they were like the Church of Surrender. They were the super nice people that healed everyone for free, but if they found out that you were impure, they just pulled out and went all Old Testament on you.
Heretic! Heretic! Heretic!
Oh, you're a thief. Well, let me heal those wounds. Also, we need to cut off your arm. Don't
Please
steal.
no. I need my arm. I only have one!
Well, you should have thought about that before you stole.
Now you'll never be able to steal in this town again.
Meanwhile, Elbrick is just stealing everything while invisible.
And because of your curse, everyone knows it's you.
No one knows it's me. They just blame me.
So, after all of that, you came back to here. You looked in some rooms, found a lot of stuff. Do you want to recap sort of what you found?
Weapons, armor.
A lot of weapons and armor, a lot of food. It looks like they might be raising a mini army or something. Yep, Kit just showed it. Those robes. I don't know why we didn't take one.
Do you want to take one? Oh yeah, the zombies.
Oh, yeah, I think they have an unholy symbol or something.
I mean, it's still, I think we were planning on taking it later. So, we can do that later.
Maybe.
And then you started coming down here and triggered the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Well, who wants to roll me some initiative?
Let's see, I have... Oh yeah, D10.
And I have a reaction, yay.
Do.
Oh, that's right. We do get our decks.
Yes, if you have a reaction bonus.
I have a reaction and still probably am going to roll the lowest.
Yeah, I need to open the NPCs, don't I?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, let me check Rose. Belle won't be useful, but Rose will be.
I thought... Wait. Never mind. I'm getting confused. The itch on my eyes have started to lessen, so...
Yay!
And Kid is laughing, and that is never a good thing.
Oh, I was like, what is this file called Chim's Kids? And it was the outline of exactly what all the mechanical impact of the curse upon your children will be, and I read it again, and it was hilarious.
Guys, I want to have kids now, just so I can see. This is Belle's roll, by the way.
Yay!
Wow. She's better than Ilbrick.
She actually gets to go first because she has a modifier that breaks the tie. Is Rosa coming along?
She can't really fight. She's just hiding back there.
Then Taroko and Cobort are gonna come back along the way. Which means Belle gets to open things up.
She doesn't even know they're zombies. She just knows we were going to walk towards the door. So she'll walk over here.
Now I assume she knows there's zombies.
Just stay late.
And she will...
Their night.
Liara!
Well, I know this is not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Crossbow bolt to 97.
That will end up being a 15.
Dang it.
I think 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Corvin. A.K.A. Silver Yams.
Via the power of silver yams. Do 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 do. Do do do. I can hold them off. Brothers. Oh! I regret this action!
Did you forget you are not Roman or Meadow or all the other stuff?
Actually, I think I do have high enough AC to survive them.
I just remembered I was going to do this. Let me do this. I was going to put the dice
there's
roll
only a
chat.
couple. I can hold them off, bro. Hi, zombies hiding around the corner. Okay.
The best part about this is Tom, who it's been a week for, forgot there's 100. But Corvin was there like yesterday in game.
I'm just gonna defend myself.
Where do I want to put this on my screen? It's now visible for everyone watching the chat with all the dice rolls, but I'm not quite sure where it's convenient for me to have this.
Yeah, so I've calculated what I need to roll to hit the 20, and I cannot make the roll.
I think I'll just put it there. What happened? I just heard someone say something.
Robot?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's gonna be one of those sessions, ain't it? There we go. The dice chat is now visible.
Yay!
And you're disconnected! Yay! And I'm dropping frames! Yay!
Help!
Cox.
No! Not like this! Not like this!
What do I pay you $120 a month for? The answer is not what you tell me I'm paying you $120 a month for, because they don't give me... That said, the other company has just laid wires, so next month I can change companies and flip them the finger. So in any case, yeah, Corbin. Zombies
I'm
everywhere. Carrington! What's Carrington doing?
Carrington's gonna keep back.
Okay. Carrington, who needs a candle. Now it's zombie time.
Zombie time.
Fortunately for you, zombie time is movement.
Zombie time. Zombie time.
And those zombies saw you, so...
Yeah, okay, so there are a few more through that door.
Taroko will guard the innocents. Because, or so Taroko claims, as he always does. Sir Ilbrick.
He's getting food real quick.
Oh, geez.
I thought we already had this discussion about social eating.
Well, that's why I had my microphone off. Sir Ilbrick will use his slingshot to hit Zombie 2. Or at least try. Just quickly bringing up my bonus. It's a +3.
And that will end up being a 25 after his AC.
Yep.
Zombies, easy to hit.
4 damage.
Easy to dead.
Yay.
Cobort will also be getting in on this whole hit people from behind thing. That beats its Thacko. Yay. You don't have zombies coming at you from behind. Rosa. Is Rosa joining Carrington in the out of combat?
Yeah.
Bow. Good old Gray Squash.
She can't hit from there, so... she would kind of go around here.
Liara.
Let's see, can I hit any? It's a slim chance of actually hitting, but I think I'm going to attack 226.
Okay.
Dang it.
That comes out to be 13, which is not the 20 you need to hit. Which means we're Corvin again.
I'm gonna try to hit zombie 217.
That ends up being 13.
Nope.
Well, we've got a couple zombies that are in attack mode. And your AC against bashing is -2, yes?
Let me double check real quick. -4.
Minus fuck you, zombies. So, we've established the zombies will never be able to hit you. Oh, hey, that zombie got distracted. And these zombies are, stuck in the door by other zombies. Sir Ilbrick.
Gonna aim for 184.
Protect your sister. Yeah. Unfortunately for you, this is one of the strong ones. What the hell is Cobord going to do? I think Cobord is also going to get himself into the fray here, because that's what Cobord does. That hits his Thaco! Go, Cobort! Roll well. That's not enough to kill it, but that hurts that particular zombie quite a great deal. Which puts us back on Belle.
I guess she'll try stab 184. I didn't see anything about penalties with reach weapons and melee. Is there?
Nah.
Okay.
I am fairly certain that 17 is not her Thaco.
Sadly not.
Liara!
Okay. Let's try shooting 217.
Okay.
I'm going to hit one of these days.
One of these days you're going to roll a 20. Corvin.
Let's try and hit the one that Cohort hit. I will help Broccoli.
Yams and broccoli. That'll end up being a lot. That is just enough to kill that particular zombie. Which puts it to zombie time.
Oh, why did I fail learning Burning Hands?
And 236 is grateful for the ability to get out of its little room. I should black out Corvin, one of Corvin's arms in his picture. Tom, remind me to do that after the session.
Okay.
It was your left arm you lost, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. We'll have the zombies fail to hit Corvin first. There's 5 of them swarming on you. And one of them's a 20. One of them actually hit you. The one that just came out of the room actually hit you. Yay! You take 2 damage, Corvin. A
Holy
zombie
crap,
got
these
him.
things hit hard.
A zombie got you.
Ow.
And then there's the zombie against Belle. I'm sorry?
These things are scary.
Really? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean they're scary? Also, I just realized they're supposed to always go last.
Whoops.
In any case, don't forget that you have holy water.
Oh, I didn't forget. I just don't remember if we ever learned how we're supposed to use it.
Throw it.
Taroko does his guarding. Sir Ilbrick. Chat says, yay, eat Corvin's other arm.
I'll just try hit 184 normally. So, sling.
19.
That hits my THACA.
Yay. Another little clunk taken out of 184, who will not attack until it's Bell's turn. Cobort does his thing. And misses. Damn it, Cobort. Now it's attack against Belle. What's Belle's AC?
I think it's...
Did you
And
say?
she has leather. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, she has leather. I'm just trying to find out what that is again.
I think that's 8. I'm going to roll assuming it's 8. I don't think that it's going to change the fact that that she just got hit.
Why is there a +8 on the D20?
Adds an AC.
Okay.
That's why I always tell you a number bigger than what you rolled, because I have to add the AC. So Belle takes 5 damage from a zombie.
Belle's just dead.
Wait, seriously?
They're level 1s.
Well, shit. Sir Ilbrick's big sister is now dead.
She was the younger one.
Sir Ilbrick's younger sister is now dead. At least her suffering is over.
As she sent to the Night Hells.
And nom 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 nom. Except zombies in D&D don't do that. Liara.
Do I have sight? Do I have sight on 184?
You do not. Because you're hiding behind the pillar.
In that case, I'll shoot 217 again and hope I hit.
Okay.
Dang it.
Corvin.
I'm gonna try throwing the holy water.
Where are you throwing the holy water?
97.
Okay. So you are going to be dealing 2d4 damage to all of the zombies around 97. So that'll be dead. And dead. And severely injured. And severely injured. And severely injured. And dead. Good job. Sir Ilbrick, your little sister has just been killed by a zombie.
He's not really a melee fighter, so he wouldn't just randomly charge in. Though he is shooting straight for that zombie.
That's like 30. And now you're upset and not throwing your rocks very hard. Cobort's going to go ahead and charge in here. Because Cobort also liked Little Sister. And this has been off to a very, very sad start. It's zombie time. Which means more not going to hit Corvin.
Don't roll 220s.
I rolled a 20.
God damn it, no!
1 damage.
Woo!
It's the relevant NPC that took the 8 damage, not Corvin. Liara. Still blissfully unaware that Belle is dead.
I'll shoot to zombie 25. And probably miss.
Yep. Corvin. For your reference, it was zombie 215 that nibbled on your arm.
I'm going to bash 215.
Yes, indeed, you will.
Be boinks!
Hiroko continues to guard the innocent. Sir Elric.
He's going to throw holy water at Corvin.
So Corvin and all the surrounding zombies take 2d4 damage. Except Corvin doesn't because he's not a zombie yet. Jim, we need to talk to you about your ability to roll high enough to kill something.
He's upset right now, okay? Give him a break.
When it's a peasant, it dies, okay?
If it's an innocent person, I can kill it. But otherwise, I just have to throw rocks at it. And to be fair, you're throwing rocks at zombies. And
I have the sling.
yeah. Cobort will hit 77. Most likely. Yes. Oh, Cobort doesn't kill it. Look at me all jumping up on my NPCs. Well. Time to go once more into the does random chance kill Corvin train. Nope. Liara.
Whoa!
Okay, against 25, shoot!
That does not hit. Corvin.
I'm going to attack the one that rolled the 19.
Okay, that would be 136.
Thank God ones don't matter here. As I patch Corboard for lethal damage.
Give me 1d52 plus 7. No, I'm not going to open that book up.
I was kind of curious what I would have rolled.
Sir Elbrick.
I'm going to try hit 25.
That'll hit. Will it kill it? So that's like the second zombie in a row that you've reduced down to 1 hit point. Cobort continues his assault. And he's guaranteed to do at least one, so you're dead. And it's zombie time again. We're getting fewer and fewer opportunities for Corvin to be zomboed. 25 is the one that got the 19. Liara!
Shoot 25.
Come on, 20! That's an 18. Nope.
Dang it!
So close.
So close, so far.
Corvin!
Let's hit that one. God damn it.
It's dead. Sir Ilbrick.
136.
That'll be a 15.
Nope.
Cobort kneels down and checks Belle's pulse.
She had -2 health, so I don't know how bad that would be.
Well, if her face weren't as messed up as it was to begin with, I'd say she lost her face, but you can't really tell.
She lost the other half.
Liara is disconnected.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Dang it. But I'm still here.
No, you aren't.
Let's see. Well, I'm gonna try rolling anyway. 136. Then there's no ding, so yeah, I guess it must want me off the server.
Lizard Wizard is disconnected.
Yeah, because I disconnected.
No, you were
No,
disconnected like way before.
Huh.
Lizard Wizard has connected. Yay!
Mode house, mode house, mode house. So against 136.
Nope.
Uh,
There's a 17. Corvin.
I'll try to hit 97.
Okay. That'll hit. Can you kill it?
Punk.
No, you can't. Sir Ilbrick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try shooting it with the sling.
Which
I
one?
will shoot 136.
Okay. That'll end up being an 18.
100. I missed.
Cobort, realizing that she's dead, is going to roar and run ahead. Zombie time. Liara.
I will hit something. 130.
That comes out to be a 5.
Meh.
What is your weapon proficiency right now, Antonio?
Quarterstaff. I'm not getting to melee with zombies can one-shot me.
No, I was asking because there's a rule where if you have something close to what you're using, it's only half of the negative. That's why I asked.
Oh, but yeah, it's quarterstaff. And I'm pretty sure a crossbow is obviously not a quarterstaff.
Nope.
No, but if you, picked up Corvin's cudgel, half the negative.
Good to know.
Speaking of Corvin and his cudgel, what are you going to do, Corvin of the cudgel?
Boop. Same one.
That'll do it. That'll do it good. Down comes the cudgel upon the heathen zombie's skull. Sir Ilbrick.
Last time trying to sling this zombie.
Yep. You finally killed a zombie with your sling. Da 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 da. There are lots and lots of zombies all over the room.
Sir Ilbrick will go over and cover Belle with a claw. Not Belle. Yeah, that's Belle.
Hilbrecht gun. Sorry.
Everyone will get 156 experience. Yay! And now
Hey, I dinged. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, I'm 900 away.
So yes, you stand now in this hallway. The bodies of the dead piled around you. Among them, one woman, smaller than others, with her crushed sternum and severely burned everything. Unlike the others, this one is lying within a pool of blood.
Sorry for your loss, Steelbrick.
He seems kind of stern. He's been through this before, kind of look. The ropes in the one room, how big were they?
They were ropes. Let me double check so I don't lie to you. There are not actually any ropes in either of those rooms.
Robes.
Robes. Oh yes, they're medium size.
Yeah, he would take one and kind of half wrap Belle in it.
Okay. She is now wrapped in a black cape with a yellow eye of fire sewn into the center.
It's better than just leaving it out in the open.
Do you want to go back?
If we don't find out who's possibly here, more people like my sister might die.
I imagine your other sister's going to be coming over here.
Oh yeah. She's probably in tears, saying how she will sing songs of Belle's courage and strength.
Her noble sacrifice. Well, what do you do?
He's gonna come check this door like he was going to originally.
Okay.
Is it locked?
I am figuring that out at this moment. It is not locked, but it is heavy. Would you roll me a d6 to see if you can open it? You push against the door, and you just cannot budge its heavy, heavy wooden form. You can tell it's not stuck. It's just really heavy.
Someone want to help me open this?
I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Open doors roll is 7 minus. Semi-negative. Is that a penalty? Even though my strength is 12.
Nope, just need you to roll a d6. This door is apparently too heavy for everyone.
I'll come over and help. Just a d6?
Yep. Corvin comes over, the one-armed man, and calmly and easily opens the door. Corvin, would you roll a d100?
As I suddenly get vaporized.
No. As the door opens silently, you notice that the hinges have been recently greased. The room beyond is full of filth and broken junk.
Sir Ilbrick is going to put away his sling and take out his daggers and put on the ring.
Okay. State other. There you are.
You two will feel him push on by.
There is another door in this room.
You know what? I'm actually gonna check for traps on this one. Or try. Gotta beat a 45.
You find no traps.
Does this one open?
It is like the other one, quite heavy. But this time, you get a look at it. Perhaps it's because this one's been greased more recently. But it opens, and as it does, you see a lumbering form turn and go, Her? Who opened door?
Uh-oh.
Did wizard woman open door?
Can I slip to the side?
You can attempt to. Which
Yeah, I think
yes.
at this point, I think I'm gonna move.
I think that's probably a wise decision. As the lumbering form comes through, who disturbs Lubash lair?
We're here from the temple.
You don't wear the robes.
Because we just came from town, we were undercover.
You don't have the symbol.
Ah, but we do. Allow me to get it for you. Oh, great one.
And what weapon does Lubash have? That. What's your thing against slashing?
-1, I think, against slashing. Let me double check. Slashing, I think, is my worst one. Yep, slashing's my worst one, -1.
As he takes a bardiche. This is a reach weapon made for a normal-sized human. It's got kind of this curved blade. It's very nice. As he just picks it up from his back and slashes down at you, missing. Barely.
This is why I have high AC or low AC.
This would be initiative, I do believe. As you do realize you see before you an ogre. A good and proper ogre.
This is not our day.
What do you do?
I'm going to cast Frosticle on my arm, as a large sickle is going to grow out of ice where my missing arm is.
Yay! You have an arm sickle. Sir Ilbrick.
He's very calmly and slowly going to walk behind its orb.
Okay. And now the question. Does Corvin die? Not
Nope.
this round. Liara. There's an ogre.
Oh, yes, I see it.
It's a good and proper ogre. By which I mean covered in filth and bits of human still stuck in his teeth.
Ew.
Since chat wanted me to define good and proper as applied to an ogre.
Well, it's a living creature. It has a brain, no matter how small it may be. I will attempt to cast Sleep, targeting only the ogre.
Okay.
Now, I got a question. Is it over 4+3 hit dice?
Yes.
The spell fails.
The spell fails. And Taroko shouts, "Go get them, Cobort!" And Cobort responds, "Why don't you go first this time?" Corvin.
I'll try and hit it.
Let's see. And then we add in that. So that's an 18.
One off.
Sir Hilbrick.
We're all gonna die.
Are we seeing a backstab from Sir Ilbrick?
Yep. 2-dagger backstab.
Everyone's disconnected. That makes
Oh.
me think my internet fizzled for a moment.
Oh dear.
I was wondering why I didn't say it was my turn. I was kind of waiting for that.
Should we reconnect?
Yes. It's one of those evenings. Yay.
Ha ha ha. Is the stream okay though?
Yeah. Yeah, the stream only fizzled a little bit. I mean, it dropped some
Alright.
frames, nothing super big.
I am talking with 2 daggers. The first one is a magic dagger from Grey Meg. I don't know anything from it, so
So
you said you...
yes, I need to that and describe what happened so you may hopefully deduce the effect.
Here's the roll.
Okay. So neglecting that, it will be that. And Gremag. Where are you, Gremag? You are not there. There you are. Oh, just the magic dagger from Gremag? Okay.
That one, yes. The second dagger I'm going to be stabbing with is the one from John Ring. I can't say his name.
Okay, and while I'm here, I'll look up Jean too. Because Jean is here. Come on, Jean, where are you?
Well, it was Jan. I'm bad with names.
Okay, so that first one, that ends up being a 19.
That hits, and it doubles.
Yes, it does.
When it comes to double damage here, how do I do that?
I always say roll the damage twice.
So 2d4, right?
Yep. So you stab it for a bit of damage. And then you can continue backstabbing with this other dagger,
And then there's the other one.
which will end up being a 19 also.
That hits.
Unfortunately, that dispels invisibility.
Yeah.
And now there's an angry ogre whipping around to the little man who just stabbed him twice in the back. What is your AC?
2. Like a +2.
Oh no.
And he brings his bardish down hard into the ground, and you easily tumble away.
Oh, thank God.
Liara.
This isn't good. My spells does nothing.
Taroko, no, it's an ogre. You go, strong man. Now you can't just hide here with the women and dogs. Corvin.
I'll try and stab him. Or slice him with my sickle.
Okay. That hits. That hits. Oh yeah, that hits. Sir Ilbrick. Are you as ready to stab the ogre in the front as you were to stab it in the back?
He's gonna say, "Come and get me," and back off into this room.
So first things first. This ogre's like, I don't wanna die. And starts running.
Wait, what?
And he comes here, and he kicks open the secret door. And goes over there. Liara.
Wait, what?
The ogre, after getting stabbed repeatedly in the back, is running away.
Should we follow him?
He's fast.
I'm just gonna load up a crossbow bolt just in case.
Taroko comes up and goes, "Yes! Flee! Flee! Foul coward from my might." Cobort walks up calmly. "It's not our might. Corvin."
I haven't chased him.
Actually, he should only be there because he had to kick open the door.
Get back here!
Sir Ilbrick.
I'm not going to be able to attack and...
I'll let you 5-foot step. I'm fine with 5-foot steps.
Okay. 2-weapon attack. Sadly, not a backstab.
That'll hit.
You do have a crit.
And then... second one.
That does not hit.
Okay.
And as you strike him again, Lubesh turns and goes, "No, I won't let you kill me now."
Oh no.
That does not hit Sir Ilbrick. Liara,
I'm coming.
the light source has left you. Light source has left everyone. Taroko and Cobort proceed to argue about whether or not they should claim this fight. Corvin.
5-foot shift, and I'm gonna try to finish off Lubash.
That hits.
Ah!
Good job
Damn it.
rolling that. Very nice. Sir Ilbrick.
Damn it!
Oh, like you think you can stop me.
18.
No.
Lubash needs to make morale check. Yes! Lubash! Smash intruder! Smash intruder for Lareth. Nope.
Alright, now I have line of sight.
Come on! Hit him! He's so big! That doesn't hit him.
I think my weapon jammed.
Corvin.
Alright, let's try it. Go! Dice roll!
That hits. Do you want to describe how you use your ice arm to kill the ogre?
I can just imagine him whipping it out, since it has a hook on it, getting it around its throat, and then just pulling down and taking its head off.
Bathing Sir Ilbrick and Corvin in ogre blood. Cold ogre blood. Liara, you speak Taroko's language and haven't cued him in on it, right?
I thought I did. Spoke to it in front of him once.
Oh, that's right. You did. Okay.
She said hello in the language, and he's like, oh, no need for you to go out of your way.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Thank you. Well, in that case, never mind. Everyone gets 325 experience from killing the ogre. this room that you're within. Oh, this room. It smells.
Corbin, Elbrick, are you alright?
We're okay.
You can see in the room a pile of rags and old clothing and a large wooden chest.
Go and check it for traps. Trying to beat a 45.
You see no traps.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Alright, he'll open it.
It seems to be full of worthless glass beads, brass candlesticks, and other sorts of trash.
You guys think this is what he is collecting for enjoyment? He will sift through it.
Okay. Spending your time sifting through that, you do find coins within. 823 copper, 46 silver, and 3 gold. Amongst a lot of trash.
What does the boss have on his body?
He has a necklace made of human skulls. A sort of some light, like, leather clothing, doesn't count really as armor, over his thick leathery hide. And the bardiche.
The bardiche.
Which would be close enough to, which is a reach weapon and would be close enough to a quarterstaff for you to have the half penalty.
How much damage does the bardiche do?
Well, removing the bonus damage he got from being an ogre, it is 2d4. That's why I kept asking, does Corvin die? Because the minimum damage he did on a hit was 7. Tom, would Corvin have survived a 7 hit point hit?
Nope. I only have 4 left.
Would you survive that at full hit points?
That would have been exact.
So, as I said, does Corvin die? Yes or no? And the answer is no, because the GM rolls like shit.
That's a good thing, though.
Elbrick would have actually not died even without getting the 6 for his health, if he got hit with minimum.
Good job, Sir Elbrick.
Bardiche. I'm gonna check equipment stuff real quick.
Chat is mourning Corvin's survival. But yes, beyond the ogre is a secret room. That he had thrown open the door to before gathering himself.
Well, might as well explore it.
You see a stairway leading up.
Oh, bardiche. It weighs 9.
Shall I use the ring again, guys, and abuse it?
It weighs 12 pounds, okay.
Let me get you an image of a bardiche in your chat so that you know what this is that the ogre kept swinging down upon you.
Oh, okay, so it looks close to a glaive axe thing.
Yep. As you can see, it deals a lot of damage if you get hit with it, because ow. It's like a glaive axe thing.
How many pounds is it? 12 pounds.
Let's take a further moment to mourn Barbie, who died in her first combat.
Mm-hmm.
She died as she lived in excruciating pain.
Did you find anything?
I actually think I know where this leads now.
Where do you think this leads?
The room where you had me roll perception up top.
But you failed and then I revealed it anyway.
By mistake, yeah.
You are correct. There's another way into / out of the basement area.
How would have he gotten up here?
Squeezing.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Well, might as well check the rest of the basement out. Not sure if you guys want to check his little bed area. Actually, I probably checked worse. Obrick will check it.
Okay. As you go through, you do find something in there that looks interesting. You find a small cloak. You know, a Sir Ilbrick-sized cloak. That sort of shimmers when you move it. And then seems to take on the texture of what lies beyond.
Did you find anything?
Is this a chameleon cloak?
It is a cloak that, as far as you can tell, seems to shimmer and kind of take on the textures and appearance of what lies beyond.
He will show it to Liara.
It's not quite my size, but I try to put it on anyway.
Okay, you are wearing a cloak. As she puts it on, it just kind of falls and looks like a normal green cloak.
What if I try to stand by the pillar, like, up against it?
How are you standing by the pillar?
I guess I'm, like, with my front facing the pillar.
Okay.
Is my...
Are you just standing straight, or...
trying to stand straight.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I'll take the left side of the cloak and raise it with my left arm.
Nothing happens.
I'll crouch down.
Oh my gosh, Sir Ilbrick. Liara disappeared.
Stand up.
Liara's back again! It's almost as though, when she crouched down and hid herself entirely behind the cloak, she vanished.
Did you notice anything, Sir Ulrich?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you crouched down, it worked. Probably why it's about my size.
I see. Let's try it on you, and let's see if it works without the ring.
I guess he'll put it on.
Okay. Sir Obrick is now wearing a long, flowing green cloak.
Now, try to cover yourself with the cloak.
Yeah, he'll try to cover himself while standing, see if it works.
Covering yourself doesn't seem to work.
Maybe you have to crouch
And
down.
as I crouch,
Okay, as you crouch down and try to hide, you vanish.
alright, it's still useful.
Liara, being trained in magic, can recognize that he's not becoming invisible. The cloak is kind of blending him into his surroundings.
I see. So it's not quite invisibility like your ring. It's more like it's blending in with the environment.
You imagine,
Camouflage.
you imagine if you tried to move in there, you would be seen.
How about Sir Ilbrick?
He shall try and move while crouching.
As soon as he moves, you can see the shimmer of the cloak as it tries to adjust to its background.
I see.
It could be good for you, Liara, if you get in a tight spot of trouble.
I guess I'll keep this on me for now.
Yay! Liara got an elven cloak.
Alright, I made notes of what we've learned about the cloak.
Now
That
what can you do?
continue.
So what now? Should we go back to the hallway?
Yeah, that's where Oberk will start going.
There's also a door there.
Oh. Let's check the door.
That
Is it-
that door is barred.
From this side or the other side?
On this side. And the tokens that are supposed to be in there have vanished. Give me one moment.
Alright.
I think there's some tokens on this map that are appropriate. Yes, no, maybe so. 99. Indeedy. Okay. Do you unbar and open the door?
Yeah. Probably after. Oh, never mind.
This room beyond is grisly. The floor is stained in blood. There's 2 cages and several chains and manacles. Within the room, you can see 2 humans who both show obvious signs of having been tortured, and a gnome lying sprawled and unconscious on the floor.
Elbrick is gonna go in and first aid check these guys. Trying to beat a 12.
As you come in, they look up and they kind of shrink back, looking nervous.
Oh, failed first aid.
They've been tortured.
Do they have the manacles on them?
The ones in cages are not manacled. The gnome is also not manacled, but he is very clearly unconscious. He has been badly beaten.
I have heal spells.
If you would like. Hello? He's gonna try to talk to the one human.
And the human will look at you and say, We don't know anything. We're just merchants. Please, let us go.
Ulrich will nod and go to the cage door, assuming it's locked.
It is, yes.
Is there a key around somewhere?
Yes, there's actually a key hanging on the wall.
Oh, Ulrich didn't see that, so he's gonna try to pick this lock. Beat in 65.
The lock swings open. Oh, thank you, thank you. If you can get us back to Hamlet, we can get you great rewards, wonderful rewards. We're merchants after all.
Looking at these people, can I do a heal check to see how badly hurt each of them are?
Okay.
That succeeds.
The human merchants seem to only have been stripped of their finery and mildly tortured. The gnome was beaten almost to death.
I'm going to move over to him then. And I'm going to gently lay a hand on him and mutter a soft prayer to St. Cuthbert to heal him.
But he stole once in his life, so St. Cuthbert is like, nope, fuck you.
The gnome opens his eyes and goes, oh. And he sits up. Who are you? Are you some of the men that the ogre works for?
No, we're here. We're stopping them.
Oh, praise St. Cuthbert.
As I just kind of tap my holy symbol of St. Cuthbert.
He looks at it, nodding, smiling. Oh. Be careful. They don't like spies here if they catch you. Oh, what they'll do to you.
We've already been eliminating some of them.
Oh, they'll probably do worse to you than they've done to me. Are you here to save us?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'd be praising by my beard, but they ripped it out.
Who are you?
I'm. Where's the name I gave this guy? There, seriously. Okay. I'm Pippin Grumblebottom. At your service.
And that is actually why he was beaten, not because he's a merchant.
If you're here to save us, are you here to save us?
Yes.
Oh. He gives a big smile and pats around in his rags, reaching in and pulling out a small iron ring. They never got this. Please take it as a sign of my gratitude.
I will slowly take it.
You have a warm iron ring.
I will slowly put it on and ask, what does it do?
It's a ring.
Yeah, the things we've been finding a lot of things that weren't just... That's why I was kind of asking.
That
Thank you.
that's a plain that plain iron ring represents the Grumblebottom family. It is a token of great friendship for a gnome to give you a family ring.
Thank you. And
I
if
would
you
have
want,
I would have washed it before I put it on, but that's your decision.
Sorry. Do you need more healing? Are you okay? Or
If we can get back to town, everything will be fine. And then these prisoners don't have names, so I'll go ahead and name them after people in chat. So we have Arumtox and Pneumonica. They're now human prisoners. So you can be tempted to take out your anger at chat on these NPCs.
and this is how the party went evil.
What? No.
So what do you do?
Tempted. Well, we already looked at a key, but didn't unlock this guy, so, gonna try my luck.
And you also unlock that one.
Wasn't that cage empty though?
No, there's our own detox.
Oh,
Liara just didn't walk into the room.
okay.
And he's also grateful for being let out of his cage.
I want to just make sure no one else is here so there's no witnesses. Then we shall start escorting you back.
So we stay here then? Please hurry, the ogre eats the people here.
Oh, do not worry about the ogre. He is dead.
Yep, we took care of him.
You slayed an ogre? What mighty men.
I'm just kind of wondering, how strong are ogres in this world?
Well, to be honest, I took it more as a serious threat than I would have if it was in the Pathfinder.
Permit me to roll damage.
Ow!
That would have killed me.
That would have killed me.
I would have lived.
And his base roll was 2.
You
Yeah.
rolled minimum damage there and it would have killed 2 of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was minimum damage. Maximum damage. Pretty much most people, like level 3 and below, get killed in one hit by an ogre. So ogres are very strong.
If I was rested with my new level 4 health, I would have lived with 1 hit point.
Yeah. There's a reason that Taroko and Cobort were like, shit, no.
You go. No, you go.
Meanwhile, the halfling, half their size, is stabbing it with daggers.
Yes. Slicing open its Achilles tendons so it falls mighty with a crash on the ground. Bleeds out from everywhere.
Sadly, my spell was doomed to fail.
Okay.
Sadly, you were not the Legolas of this party.
Don't worry. The day that your sleep will save us all is probably not very far out.
Probably.
So what do you all wish to do?
I'm going to go check the hallways.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Is Corvin coming or is Corvin healing?
I would probably use... We're playing Are we planning to go back to town or keep exploring?
We're just making sure no one else is here.
I'll use my last heal.
On.
The gnome.
Okay. Yay, Pippin's back at his full 3 hit points.
Shh.
I'm gonna step over some zombies and see what's in this room.
So
Rose
that is
will,
the-
with tears in her eyes... Oh, you moved them. I was going to say she would have just been trying to help them out.
That's in the northernmost of those rooms. That is a empty, looks like prison cell.
What were the zombies doing in there?
Who knows?
Probably prisoners who died.
Hmm.
You see another prison cell.
Also empty?
Yes. Or so it seems. And another apparently empty prison cell.
Is that a rack?
Over here? Why... Yes, indeed. This is a grisly room. At first, it seems long abandoned, covered in dust and dirt and cobwebs. But soon you realize that these skeletons are not old. And these instruments, these torture racks, and other torture implements, show signs of having been used very recently indeed.
I do not like this.
Well, looks like there's a cage over here.
There
Does
is.
it is it locked?
It is locked from the outside.
I will try to pick the lock.
But as in, like, you can open it from the outside, but you could not from the inside.
Okay. He will open it and look for any indication of who these people might have been.
There is no flesh remaining on the skeleton. Only blood along the floor. It looks as though every piece of flesh was stripped away, every ounce of blood licked, and you can see gnawing bite marks upon the bones.
Probably the rats. Actually, are there still torture tools up here?
There are. Some are dripping with blood. Splattered along the floor.
That recent.
Mm-hmm.
What's this thing in the middle?
That in the middle, it's a pool of water. It's like a little cauldron of water. Looks like it could be lit, and there's little manacles on the side to chain someone inside of it.
Oh dear God.
Ilbrick's, I'm gonna try looking for a secret door, considering we saw another one in here.
Okay.
Would you like me to find traps or roll something else?
Would you just roll 1d100? You do not at this time find any secret doors.
Well,
But the floor does seem to be covered in blood.
I'm just going to check over here real fast. What is that?
This?
Oh, is that an Iron Maiden?
It is indeed. With blood splattered along the floor, coming out of it.
Is someone inside?
There is a skeleton within. Like the others, its flesh seems to be entirely gone.
Does the blood trail from the tools lead anywhere?
Indeed it does. You can trace the blood trail from the tools down to the southernmost pillar.
Well, I'm going to feel around the pillar.
And as you do, you feel an exceptionally well-hidden door give way. And within, there is a slightly sloping tunnel leading downwards.
That probably leads further in, but I'm not sure if we should proceed.
This is all fresh, though. The person might still be down there.
Do we even have a way back up?
It's slightly sloping, so we can, go down and up, I assume.
I've opened the thing on the bottom. You don't actually walk through the wall. You go down and then it slopes within what I drew in green.
Okay. Well, I could just secure a rope here if we would need one.
No, you don't. It's
Alright.
one of you kind of crouch down a little bit and then just kind of walk down the floor. It's like a ramp.
Are you two fine with going in?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry, I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
It's fine, we can go back and rest for now. We can always follow this some other day.
Yeah, if you're willing to let whoever got dragged down there die.
Well, all we saw was blood. It might not be someone. Unless that's how much blood there was.
It's really difficult to say what blood is fresh and what blood is old.
If you want to proceed, should we at least try to get the others first?
Cobord and Taroko are here.
Okay.
I will not say what Rosa and Carrington are doing, besides the fact that the room is now pitch dark where you left them.
Yeah, I will give Rosa a torch. I'll move her here. I
Okay.
moved her and someone. I'm so sorry, Corbin. But she would stay with the merchants.
Okay. Merchants and Rose in the room full of dead zombies.
So, do you guys want to go down?
From deep within that tunnel comes a smell of death.
Was that sudden? Or,
It was subtle. It just now dawns on you.
yeah or nay, you two?
I'm okay with willing to try it.
I will follow, but if something goes wrong, I think I might flee.
Kuroko and Toroko just kind of nod and await orders.
Liara, do you have any other spells left?
I have one more casting of sleep left.
I have no spells left right now.
I hate this. Normally Tom is like, let's go, and today he's like, I don't like being party leader. Though, I'll slip on my ring and head down.
Okay.
And I will be turning into it as I put on my ring, so they see me going down.
You may go ahead and go down.
If he went invisible, did he want us to follow, or is he just gonna scout ahead?
Let's give him a minute or two and then we'll go down.
Whether they follow or not, I'm gonna walk.
So you go down, and you come out what seems almost to be a sort of burial socket in a tomb. The wall's been knocked out and the tunnel dug. And you see, sitting in here, 4 hunched creatures that smell of decay, chewing, gnawing upon bones.
I'm going back up. And, yeah, I'm heading back. For some reason, I literally cannot move back, so I will go back and tell them their schools.
Ghouls? I'm not sure if we can handle that.
No, we have an easy plan to take care of them. I'll just stand and block the doorway and you'll hit them with rocks.
Would holy water hurt them?
Yes.
We have a lot of holy water. Corvin stands in the way, we just bomb them with it.
Alright, that sounds like a reasonable plan.
I think Turoka and Korbut can stand here and guard the prisoners for now. Unless these two think we might need them.
I think we're okay.
Toroko and Kobord agree to guard the prisoners.
Okay. Should Corvin be in the front then?
Probably.
Carvin goes down the dank earthen tunnel. You almost have to crawl to go down this tunnel.
I'm going to hold my other vial of holy water.
Okay.
Is Liara coming with?
I'll crouch while coming along.
Are you wearing your ring?
No,
I'm...
I'm not. I have the cloak.
I think he was talking to Sir Elbrick.
Oh.
Is Sir Elbrick wearing the ring?
Yeah.
Okay. Corvin, you can see the ghoul can see you. You know what time it is.
God damn it.
And do they have a modifier?
Oh, you're.
They do not. Do. Also, you. Okay, Corvin. What do you do?
Shoot. I will throw one of my vials of holy water at the ghoul.
Okay. I'll need you to make an attack roll because you're throwing it so far. Just to make sure you hit the right square. Which you do. Roll your damage.
Holy water! Swoosh!
Splash indeed. And you can see the ghoul howling and shuddering as the holy water burns it. Cerilbrick.
Am I able to hold an action?
Sure, why not?
I'm just gonna wait till if you get over here to throw my holy water.
Well, that sort of thing, there's not really a need to because you can only move or attack.
Okay, then, this turn, I guess I'll try shoot it with this sling.
Okay. That'll end up being a 17.
Nope.
And 7 comes. 255 comes Liara.
I'm gonna inch in a bit closer. Oh wait, I can see them.
Yeah, you can see the two. They're coming towards Corvin.
I guess I'll try to throw a holy water at 20, 55, 255.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit it.
There's 2d4, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sizzle, sizzle, burn, burn. Lizard
Ah, I
Wizard
got
is disconnected.
So that was the rear vanishing act.
This has been one of those weeks. $2d4.
Oh, wait, did it register my roll?
No, it did not.
Dang it, it was such a good roll. Dang it was way better than that.
Everything's better than that. But still, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle goes the dead. Corvin.
If I throw a vial of holy water at 207, will that catch all of them?
Yes.
I will throw it at 207.
Assuming you hit. Oh yeah, that hits. Sizzle, sizzle, burn, burn.
Those two are quite persistent.
Cerilbrick.
I'll throw a thing of holy water. It's...
Okay. That will hit. Okay, we're gonna get one round of this.
God, why didn't we kill the one that can attack?
I tried.
I could have.
What's your thing against slashing? +2? Everyone's gone.
Everyone's done?
We're here.
I'll disconnect and reconnect.
Everyone's disconnected. We're probably going to have to cut this short after this fight just because of internet problems.
That's a shame. Hey, at least you got to do stuff.
So, it's +2, right, Corvin?
+3.
+3. So it comes upon you.
Oh,
Slashing.
sorry. I was thinking of my attack. What kind of attack is it using?
Slashing.
Slashing is -1.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure 6 does not hit anyway.
That's a different roll. So it slashes once, slashes twice, slashes a third time.
Not getting any more effective, apparently.
Nope, that first one was only one shy.
Holy water!
You get Sir Ilberic's feet wet.
Sorry.
Corvin.
Use a vial of holy water. When in doubt, bonk it on the head.
So you smash a vial of holy water over its head, and it burns away. I was hoping it would hit you, so that I could have you make a save versus paralysis.
Is there ghoul fever in this?
Sort of.
Sort of these days.
Rather than ghoul fever, everyone killed by a ghoul becomes a ghoul.
Okay. Close enough. By the goodies.
But yes. Everyone gets 233 experience from killing ghouls. Ghouls who didn't even get to paralyze anyone.
Okay, ghouls have been the thing that kill us the most.
We do have a bad track record against ghouls.
I know, ghouls are so terrible. For the purpose of people in the chat, like, half of my PC deaths in games are due to ghouls.
The other half are either due to Tom being brainwashed and critting us, takes a turn, or quick pass.
Yeah.
Hey, it killed a Meverus the first time.
No. My first death was I got left behind. I got paralyzed by this one monster, and then nom nom nom.
Yeah, no, that was a ghoul creature.
That was?
It was a ghoul bat.
Oh yeah, ghoul bat. Oh yeah, now I remember because we are pressured for reincarnate.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Orungi Talk says that they only fight Grenier. I don't know what Grenier is.
It's a Warframe.
It's a what?
Warframe thing.
Ah. Yes. Delicious, delicious ghouls. They're the ones that eat people. And their very touch paralyzes you. Wow.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't like spam holy water on all the zombies.
You guys spammed holy water here, though. I still have 2 vials.
I still have 2 vials too.
I have none.
Wanna go half first?
Sure.
Did you 2 level yet, by the way?
Nope. I'm close.
I'm getting close, about 250 to go.
430 or 22.
Did you level again, Sir Elbrick?
No, I still need about 4,000 experience.
It's very fun to fight ghouls when you spend all of your party's money at a place doing a ritual to slaughter all the ghouls.
First, I thought it was like a huge money drop, but considering we have to fight ghouls, I think it was worth every penny.
You don't even know what else there might be down here, too.
I assume normal holy water is 1d4.
Yep.
I rolled a 5 on my initial damage roll, but then I got disconnected, so it didn't count. It's upset.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I feel like things are starting to pick up.
Also, these are supposed to have treasure.
Hey, treasure!
Yay!
So I need to create this. Would someone roll D100, please?
Okay.
Okay, Antonio can.
Getting a lot of 48s on these D100s.
If only you were getting that for your spells.
Okay. Do you wish to go in there and see what they had?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay. Let me double check that that's the type I want to give you. Yeah, that is the type I want to give you. I just like, whoa, this is a lot.
a lot.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's start with stuff that is obvious. They've got 2 catapults in here.
Okay, apparently we have 2 catapults. Probably too big to take with us, though.
And 24 pavilion tents that have been broken down and stashed in these various graves. I'll bring you in the room so you can see what I mean.
Okay, so there's nothing else in this room we should be aware of. I mean, like monsters go wise.
No. And there's a big barrel. And
Barrel.
35 large iron chests.
Is there anything in the chest?
Well, I'm going to ask you to roll 1d35 to find out which chest you get.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna take a while.
You find the one that has most of the treasure. It's full of coins and gemstones. Apparently the chat thought that the sound of the map tool rolling was me actually physically rolling dice in a glass bowl. Now, this is the sound of me actually rolling dice. I don't know if you heard it or not.
I definitely heard it.
Sometimes I roll dice secretly. Sometimes I roll dice because I'm bored and I have dice. But are you ready to count the coins in this large iron box?
Yeah, I just quickly wrote down in my notepad chest 1 through 35. I'm ready.
There's 2,873 pieces of gold, 9 pieces of silver, and 15,235 pieces of copper.
Apparently these creatures did not like silver.
There are also a bunch of gemstones. There's a banded agate. I don't know how you pronounce that, but do you want me to get images for these stones?
I know
Yes,
what
please.
some of them are.
Okay. Tell me if you don't
Well,
know.
at least the guy gets it.
Okay. Banded agate is that stuff.
Oh, okay. I was expecting a bit more red.
And then there is a bloodstone.
No, I know that's definitely red.
Bloodstone.
There's a chrysoberyl.
Or? Oh, so that's what the bloodstone looks like.
A chrysoberyl.
Oh, several. Okay.
Not several, a chrysoberyl.
Put the name somewhere.
Let me... Doom. Doom.
Oh, I spelled that slightly wrong.
A chrysoprase. I have no clue if this is pronounced correctly. I've never heard any of these things pronounced.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to just, like, say Serval. Serval-chan.
Serval Chan and Praise Kun. There's a Jasper.
Okay, I know what Jasper is.
That's another red one. There's a Moonstone.
Those are pretty.
Yeah.
Sorry, go.
I don't know if you know what a Moonstone is or not.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty.
There is an Onyx.
I know that stone. I own one.
There is a bit of rich purple corundum. Which is that stuff.
How do you spell that?
You spell that like that.
Okay.
Oh, and you guys all have appraise and merchanty stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll do that once we've finished these. There is a piece of rock crystal. And a piece of rose quartz.
I have two things of that. Well, I technically do, but it's at my family's place.
There's the various values.
I shall. We might level once we get back to town.
You're like, okay, oh, we might level. There's a lot of money sitting around here.
Can we go back to town before we end the session today?
Well, do you want to?
I think I might have. Oh, that rich conundrum, that rich purple conundrum would have definitely leveled us up, I think.
Do you want to look in any of the other chests?
I would like to.
Okay. Well, that chest has within it a suit of plate mail. That is
Like
human-sized.
I know you have a donkey, Antonio, but would it be able to carry half of the stuff?
Well, that depends. What's its load number? Its load is It's maximum. I know. Where did I put it? It can hold up to 250 pounds, but it's already carrying 50.
We might need to get a wagon.
But yes, there is a suit of shining, polished plate mail, trimmed in gold and embedded with sapphires and etched with mystic runes.
This might be a magic armor.
Considering everything else we saw in runes was magic, less likely. Which reminds me, I'll talk to you about this after game kit, but I'm trying to find out about that chainmail Albert has, and I can't find any values.
Okay.
I'm just not sure if it's different or not.
The mithril chainmail?
Yeah.
It's regular chainmail. It's just the lightweight and less inhibition.
Okay. I know you said it half some.
Yeah.
It's like the things from thieves, but anyway, more loot.
In this box, there is a barrel.
Barrel.
I think I mentioned the barrel already. Wait.
Yeah.
Never
You
mind.
mentioned one.
Never mind. I already mentioned the barrel. In this box, there's linen. Worth 5 gold pieces. Hooray!
Come to think of it, we're going to need to check the barrel after this.
Linen's a type of fabric, right?
Yes.
I just noticed I should be going through these with 1d35 still. So,
Okay. In this one, you see 2 pieces of jewelry. A gold bracelet set with gems, and a wrought gold pendant. And woo-hoo-hoo, that value.
Oh dear.
oh, wow.
Holy what?
Holy mother effer.
It's a very nice bracelet.
Ding!
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, I was thinking after splitting the shares with Colbert and Turco, we might not level, but now I think I might.
Oh, I definitely know I'm going to level. That is if I pay off the debt first.
The last chest, well, all the other chests besides this one are empty. This chest has contained within it a sword. The handle is made out of black obsidian. The blade is rich and red and jagged.
This looks important.
This looks awesome. I wish I could use swords now.
Is this a long sword?
It's a bastard sword.
Bastard sword. Okay.
Ooh.
I wonder if we could give this to Colbert.
Also known as a hand and a half sword.
10.5. Ah, okay. So that's the difference. So like basically you can use it as one hand, but you can also use 2 hands for like a better strike.
Yes.
Could we price the chests themselves?
Why, yes. Each of those large iron chests weighs about 100 pounds and is worth 2 gold pieces. Excuse me, no, that's in total. In total, the iron chests weigh 100 pounds and are worth 2 gold pieces.
Yeah, I can't hit those.
So,
What's in the barrel?
ale. 240 pounds of ale. worth 6 gold pieces because it's cheap ale.
Yeah, that's way too heavy. It's not worth it.
All we need to do now is buy a house, bring these chests there, and start our own merchant shop.
And there's
You
the
like the
bolt of
sound of
linen.
that?
The bolt of linen's worth 5 gold and weighs 10 pounds.
Okay.
The tents, in total, between all 24 of them, are worth 100 gold and weigh 300 pounds.
300 pounds?
What about the catapults, Kit?
Each catapult weighs 500 pounds. The heavy one is worth 800 gold. The light one is worth 550 gold.
800 and 550?
Yes. And the 550 only weighs 300. Because it's lighter. The catapults are not currently assembled.
Okay, so they're parts.
Yeah, they're like disassembled IKEA catapult sets. I almost said IKEA cannibal sets.
This one's missing rope. This one's missing wheels.
I've never had problems with IKEA. So what do you wish to do?
Do you guys want to see if there's... Well, is there anything further in this? Yeah, there's a further. Do we want to go further, or do we want to start to assemble this loot?
I think assemble this loot and get it back to town.
Okay, how do you go about assembling the loot and getting it back to town?
I think I'll carry the gemstones.
Okay, Liara carries the gemstones.
I have a backpack, so I can carry some of the stuff. Not the heavier stuff, but I can carry, like, what we could probably carry in our hands.
Okay. Is anyone taking the plate mail?
Yeah, that's probably too heavy for me.
I can try to.
Okay. Are you going to carry it or put it on?
I'm already in my armor, so I'll try to carry it.
Okay. It does seem to be perfectly sized for you. Okay. Is anyone taking the jewelry?
I said I would.
Okay. Is anyone taking the bastard sword?
I would offer to carry it.
Oh, how much is the bastard sword, if any?
Oh.
Let's see.
It would depend on what sort of magic it has. It's very clearly magical.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, let's see. Base price for a bastard sword would be 25 GP, but since it's magical,
Priceless.
So is someone carrying the bastard sword?
I think I'll put it in my pack.
Okay, when Liara picks up the bastard sword, her eyes begin to glow red.
Oh, God.
It's clearly magical.
Well, you're lucky the weakest person picked it up.
It would have been appropriate if I picked it up.
I don't think you are the weakest person.
Oh. So...
Well, I can't use the sword anyway.
Liara, you're not using the sword. The sword's using you. I don't need your proficiency, I need your strength.
12.
Okay, so no modifier, just the innate modifier of the magical berserking sword.
Okay, so does that mean it has proficiency or no?
That means it's initiative. You're sitting this one out, Liara.
I don't know.
For now, at least.
I don't have any modifiers to my initiative either.
So
Can I try to knock the sword out of her hand?
you can attempt to.
I'm gonna try.
My AC is 10.
You smack the sword out of her hands. And Liara's eyes cease glowing, and she ceases shouting.
My head.
Oh, I wanted to hit someone with the cursed +2 bastard sword.
What happened?
Are you okay?
My head's a little foggy, but...
Oh no, your head is
Only
not
feel
foggy
low.
at all. You're aware of everything that just happened.
I attacked you guys, didn't I?
So Sir Elbrick is going to tie a noose around the sword and bring it with us that way.
Okay. This is
What
not
can I
going
do
to
about
make the
that?
noose attack you.
I'm
It's like the moment I grabbed it, it just... Like, the control of my body was no longer my own.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what happened at all.
Clearly the sword is evil, or something like that.
I'm sorry that I caused trouble.
I wish to remind everyone this came from random treasure.
Oh dear.
Huh.
The dice love my party.
Well... Yeah, I will start transporting chests through the little tunnel. Unless you guys want me to scout ahead first, because I'm invisible and all. Just to make sure we won't be stabbed in the back.
Alright.
Visible man, away! Oh. Oh.
What's that? Oh.
Just more pathway and such. Oh.
The further we go in, the further we're pitching our luck.
The people in this moat house have horrible fucking fashion taste. It's like, hey, let's build a random wall here and dig a tunnel to it. No one's going to notice.
It is indeed a bit maze-like.
Maybe we should check up on the others.
Sir Obrick will grab a chest or two and lug it with him.
Are we simply returning home at this point?
I think so.
Okay.
And next time we need to get a wagon to get everything from the 2 storage rooms.
You bring in the 240-pound barrel of ale?
I will roll it if I have to.
Bringing
You guys gotta roll this uphill, right?
Bringing the linen?
I'll bring the linen.
Bringing the disassembled heavy catapult?
No. That is way too heavy for us.
The light catapult?
Nope, still too heavy.
Any pavilion tents?
I think we'll wait till we get the wagon for those.
Okay, let me make a note here of what is staying behind.
Yeah, all I really put in my bag was the gems and the jewelry. And the linen. We've got a lot of treasure.
On top of the money from earlier, too.
Wonder if we can evenly split the gold, silver, and copper coins.
But that won't be too hard. Kind of. There'd be 82 silver due to the copper.
No, and I'm planning on keep them as those coins because it gold coins didn't matter in the making of things.
And I just wanted to see how much gold we got from that random copper and
So
silver.
that's 2,524 experience per person. Where you go.
Holy crap.
Not counting the two very obvious magical items, one of which is cursed.
Okay. Type the number in the chat, please.
It's in chat.
2524.
2524.
Yeah. That's a lot. Holy shit.
And then I get 10% of it as a bonus.
That's a lot.
Oh, did you shut down the server?
No.
I got disconnected again.
But I think
So Kit.
I think that's the sign that we should be wrapping up.
Yeah, let me just use the roll to calculate my total experience.
Okay.
Remember how I said I wouldn't level anytime soon?
Did you just
Well,
level?
I definitely deemed.
No, but I'm really close. I'm now only 1,000 off. 1,126 off.
See, aren't I nice giving the extra random treasure?
So this is the part where we retire off on our laurels and just start a town like they did?
Probably. We still have an issue to deal with.
But they're also, expert people. They can do it. But Tom, they didn't retire. They found money and was like, hey, let's start an adventuring group with this.
So that takes me up to level 3.
Yay! 3 sleeps per day.
Actually, I think this is the point where I start learning level 2 spells.
Do you auto-learn?
I don't think so. Let me check.
You're just able to learn them. You still have to find them.
But maybe Bernie can help me out with that. Maybe.
Sure. Bernie will offer to let you study some spell from him. Let me get his spell list.
Hey Bernie, I threw holy water at zombies, and now I feel like I can learn burning hands. Can we try?
Let's see, wizards. Yeah, I can prepare up to 1 level 2 spell a day.
So, Bernie, as far as second level spells, Bernie is willing to teach you Levitate, Mirror Image, Scare, Darkness, Detect Invisibility, and Strength.
Could you type down the list because I'm trying to make room for my spell book.
Those are the second level spells. And for your refresher, those are the first level spells you could teach you.
Okay.
I'm willing to let you attempt to learn one spell for free for your level up. Beyond that, he's going to have to charge you the normal rate.
Okay, so... What do you think I should learn for my level 2 spell?
Levitate or scare, in my opinion. I don't know what strength is in this case, so I don't know.
It's bull strength.
Levitate or scare, probably.
Well, let's take... Did I pass levitate?
The question is, do you want to stick with your whole I'm an enchantress thing, like sleep? Though, now that I think about it, scare might be a necromancy. Sounds like the sort of thing that they'd randomly make a necromancy spell out of.
Let's see, levitate. What does levitate?
Nope, scare is an enchantment spell. It's an enchantment spell that causes all creatures with fewer than 6 hit dice within 15 feet of you to fall into fits of trembling and shaking.
Wait, all creatures?
All creatures. The spell has no effect on the undead, and only elves, half-elves, and priests get saves against the spell. All others fail automatically.
Alright, I guess I'll try to learn scare.
The material component used for the spell is a bit of bone from an undead skeleton, zombie, ghoul, ghast, or mummy.
Well,
Hey, we got a lot of those.
Come on, don't roll a 64.
Dang it.
Well, you didn't learn
it's not a
scare,
64.
but you did not roll 64, unlike every other time you've ever tried to learn a spell.
I did even worse.
The spell's hard. I'll give it to you for free because I have a nice GM. I'll give you your first spell of each level for free.
Okay, thank you.
Because otherwise wizards are absolutely horrible.
It's not like I guess my biggest issue is I don't have the intelligence score to seriously play as a powerful wizard
No,
because of the terrible learning spell rate.
Yeah, but it's been awesome. It's been awesome, and you know it's a coin flip. Every time's a coin flip. You just keep flipping the wrong side of the coin. That is one heck of a spell.
Liara actually has a two-headed coin to mess with people, and forget she keeps using it with her magic.
Heads, I fail. Tails, I win. Oh crap! It's heads again.
Alright, there we go.
Mirror image would have been good too.
Yeah. Let's see, can learn up to 7 spells per level. No, I think we need to split up the goal before I decide to learn more spells.
Remember, when it comes to selling the gems, they take a 10% cut. When it comes to selling anything else, you can't because you killed Gramag. Or no, you didn't kill him, he's in jail.
Yeah. But we might be able to get these merchants or someone running the store.
Hey! Yay!
Also, what did they do to the store before we have these merchants run it? Is it still just locked up?
Yeah.
You know, guys, as a thief...
Won't they immediately know it was you who did it, though?
Please do not rob people blind.
But the people who own the store try to kill us. Why not just go and take their money box real fast?
Because we might upset the people who are in charge of the town.
Take their money box and all their equipment.
And all the magic items. And the blaze itself.
Just the good-looking things. The box of money, maybe a few padlocks for those chests we got.
Oh, I have an even better idea. Leave it all there. Go to the sign that says Gremag's Trading Post. Take the Trading Post sign off. Put up a new sign that says Rainbow Garden Guild Hall.
That's just mean.
Oh,
You know, could we just buy it out?
Oh, before I forget, since you leveled, you haven't tried opening the book? What horrible thing could possibly happen if we open up this book?
Should I try opening up Tom's book again?
If you want to.
Well, what do we have to lose?
As we all learn the holy book to this church.
Last time I rolled, I needed to beat a 55, and I rolled a 99. This time I need to beat a 65.
And you shall roll. Aw. That's
I was
only
hoping to-
59. Well, we finally opened it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I feel like we're about to learn something way too soon.
What's your alignment, Sir Ilbrick?
Last time I remember it being chaotic neutral.
Okay. So, first things first. Sir Ilbrick, kindly make a save versus spell.
Okay, let me,
Do you have a new save with your new level?
not that I saw. So, I need to beat a 15.
Yay, victory.
Okay. So you do not immediately become chaotic evil. Please roll low.
Is that damage?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
What?
Do you survive?
I'm sorry, what did you say? Tom is too busy hyperventilating because he fucked me.
Do you survive?
Even if I would have been fully healed, no.
Okay.
Fudge nuggets.
So as he opens the book, the pages flutter. A sort of eerie red glow comes out. It lights up Sir Ilbrick's eyes. His mouth opens, and you see a shadowy image of Sir Ilbrick ripped from his flesh and into the book before the book slams shut once again.
Can I just say something?
Yeah?
You promised me Tom wouldn't kill me, but not once, but he somehow still fucking killed me. I'm not upset, I find it funny. Tom somehow killed another character of mine.
Well... yeah.
Thaco is still 20.
That's a very, 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 very powerful magical item. If you're evil.
If you're evil.
I should probably not have told you what it was, but yeah. That's what Corvin and Liara see as Sir Obrick successfully opens the book, and as soon as he does, his soul gets sucked out into its pages and it shuts again.
Sir Obrick?
Well, time for me to actually stat out Rose, who has lost both her family here, and maybe she'll become an actual bard.
Yay!
What are the saves in this thing?
How many XP did... Now, that was actually a save you wanted to lose if you wanted to live.
He had 8,774 XP.
Okay. So, 8,774 XP. We'll go ahead and just shunt that XP onto Rose. So that you're not drastically behind.
Thank you.
You already rolled Rose's stats, right?
Yeah.
If I remember, she could not qualify as being a bard.
Okay, I'll see what she can qualify for. It's 10, 10, 13, 9, 9, 7.
I think she can be thief again. This time without the curse. No, we shall never learn about Sir Elberic's children and their golden skin and third eye in the forehead.
Is that what it would...
That is so sad.
And then...
and their cursed touch that turns all gold into wood.
Kit, can I take the book for him?
Yeah, you can now have the book.
No, could I have taken the blow for him?
No.
No.
If he had wanted to, it's probably too late.
No.
Out of everything you could have given me, Kit, you gave me... I thought it was just a normal book.
No. I'm like, okay, you're gonna have some magic book? I'm gonna go ahead and roll on the table of random artifact books of superpower and give you whichever one comes up.
You never said it was a magic book, you just said it was a book.
Does Corvin have detect magic?
No.
Exactly. Did anyone ever detect magic on the book?
Butler Ward did not detect magic on the book, but wasn't the book being close by when he did?
Yeah, I was next to him.
No one asked him about it.
I know he had it when Bernie threw around random detect magics, but I'm not sure if he would have realized.
Yeah, I've always carried the book with me.
Yeah.
Yes, you've always carried the book closed.
Well, this is some traumatizing shit.
Yeah, I feel like a fucking asshole now. Like, I feel like really bad right now.
Of note, the book did not relock, it just closed. So...
God damn it, Kit, you made me kill another person in the party!
If it makes you feel better, there was a very real chance it would have ended up being a Book of Exalted Deeds or a Book of Infinite Spells.
That does not make it feel better. So, that's basically 2 cursed items.
Or the Tome of the Black Heart. That one would have been bad too. Or the Codex of Dead Names.
No, it had to be a tome of Steal Your Soul.
It depends on your alignment what happens, actually.
You know, I think I might just go with Thief, because it's either Thief or Fighter, and Rose is nowhere near good enough for Fighter.
Just make sure she has proficiency in that there fiddle.
Oh, she will. She will. It's actually a thing thieves can get. One of their non-weapon proficiencies, instrument. I was thinking of getting it for Ilbert because he has a flute. But Nah.
That is, I don't know. I feel really traumatized.
This, yeah. I knew the book was coming. I was hoping it wouldn't come for a couple more levels until I was confident that you'd not die. That Ilbrick would not die opening it.
We've been trying to open it every level. I figured, why not? We leveled, we haven't opened it yet again. Let's try it. I figured it's not going to be a big deal. Let's just see what's inside it. Since I got a character creation. I didn't expect a fecking artifact to kill him.
No one expects an artifact.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll for HP.
The good news is you have an artifact. You have an indestructible artifact of purest evil. So that's good. The bad is you've unlocked it.
Fun fact, Rose has exactly how much health Ilbrick had, if not one more. One sec.
So this is when you just kind of shrug, take Ilbrick's character sheet, cross out Ilbrick, put in Rosa.
Okay, she has 2 more. She could have survived the book. Rose is basically going to become a Batman, but instead of I'm going to do good for the world, it's I'm going to fucking steal everything. It's mine now. Who gives a fuck?
I don't think Liara would appreciate that.
Well, Liara doesn't get a fucking say. Her brother and sister just died. The bitch can fight her. Is how she would say it.
Sleep.
Halflings get a bonus to,
Save
not
versus
falling asleep. Yeah. That's what I would have rolled.
Sleep.
Not necessarily now if it doesn't reach the HD.
What level is he?
4.
Sleep. Maybe not. What is your save against spell?
I need a beat of 15, and I get that +3 for Halfling.
Well, either way, I guess we're not gonna draw on it now. Sir Ilbrick is dead.
You don't have to say it's kind of dickish like that.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Like, that's really...
Sorry, I didn't mean it coming out like that.
Now I feel bad.
Nah, it's fine. I had a really nice end there. I stabbed a troll orc in the back multiple times. We found a shit ton of loot, and then he died.
No, he didn't die. He had his soul sucked out by an ancient artifact of evil to be trapped and tormented forever within the pages of the book.
That doesn't make us feel better, Kit.
Maybe we can one day cast a miracle.
Perhaps one day you shall find a way to free the souls trapped within the book.
If not, Tom, you can just give it to St. Cuthbert when he's evil, because he has a token, so clearly he will be, and kill the boss via a book.
Yes, St. Cuthbert has a token because he will turn evil and kill the party.
I feel like I want to go to the church now and go, I have this artifact of extreme evil, please can we get rid of it somehow?
You don't know it's of extreme evil, you just know it stole my soul.
Yes, that is true. You do not know that it's the Book of Vile Darkness. In character. In character, you just know that he opened the book and you saw it suck his soul out and then shut.
I feel like It's like that one time when Mammy got killed.
Oh, I should
Oh god, you're right, this is the Mammy episode.
Like, everything was, like, going so well, then that happened.
I'm gonna roll the random proficiency, like, sub-proficiency thing. See what Rose is good at. I just need to find its thing real fast.
Oh god, this would have been exactly at the end of the anime episode. You'd
Uh,
have the bright triumphant music, everyone would be marching back to town, rolling barrels of ale and pulling carts of treasure, and Corv would go, oh yeah, do you want to try the book again? Sir Work would say, sure. Click, I got it, yay! Open. Cheerful music stops. Sky goes dark. Sir Ilbrick's soul gets sucked into the book. Book slams shut. End episode. No end credit theme.
probably nearly our scream at the credits show.
Yeah, you just hear her scream and it just stops. And then you get the black screen and silence with the credits.
Okay.
I'm a
And
terrible
Rose
person.
is good at tailoring and weaving.
So she's cute, she plays the fiddle, she weaves, and she's a tailor.
Yeah.
So we're saying Rosa is like the perfect halfling housewife. Plus murder!
She kind of had to learn to become it with the parents dead.
Oh, that is so true. Oh, tragic backstory housewife.
The best kind of housewife. You know what? I'm going to give her animal handling because she had that sheep farm because she would have learned it before
Perfect.
they all burned.
Rosa's the older sister. She would have handled the sheep before the sheep burned.
Rest in peace, Sir Elbrick and Bella. You will both shall be missed dearly.
Oh, God. Is the curse just hanging over the whole Proudmead family?
And Ilbrick is still gonna be blamed even in death.
It was his own damn fault he opened that book.
Oh. This event makes it so that if I win the lottery, I have to do everything in my power to make this into some, like, Netflix original anime. Just so we can have the episode, like, 4 or 5 episodes in, where Sir Ilbrick dies out of nowhere at the end of the episode for seemingly no reason. If I weren't running something pre-published, I imagine that from this point, the plot would shift to your book.
Yeah, I was also thinking, like, well, we're gonna figure out what the heck this is, and we're gonna figure out how to fix this.
Yes. I think I can work that into this. This is very freeform. Perhaps Sir Ilbrick's liberation will be a reward somewhere along the line.
Somewhere.
Random thing, Kit. What would languages modern be in the non-weapon proficiency thing?
What language is modern?
It says languages then modern.
Yeah, that's the languages that people speak in the modern day. So
Okay.
like modern Common, modern Elven.
Would she know all the modern versions then if she took it, or...
It would mean that while she doesn't speak the languages, she's familiar enough and traveled enough that if she focuses real hard, she can kind of figure out what they're saying. Like me and people who talk Tagalog or Spanish, I can kind of squint my eyes and go, yeah, I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah. Same for me with Spanish. At least for my family members.
Yeah. And mine's just based upon exposure on the internet and being like, and looking them up in the dictionary enough.
Nani?
I'm still thinking of what she would have, but that might be one. considering she tried to be a bard.
I was expecting you to just fail again. I was like, oh, okay, have this open. You'll fail again. I never actually read until right now everything that happens when you open the Book of Vile Darkness.
Oh, that was pretty grim.
Now, do you want to know what would have happened if you had been good?
What would happen if
Isn't it
Nero
like
opened the
eight?
book?
Isn't it like 8d6 points of damage?
No. Step 1. Step 1. Save versus spell. Or excuse me, save versus death.
Save versus death.
If you fail, you die.
Okay, so would this be against Rod, Staff, Wand, Breath Weapon, Spell,
Death.
Death? There's no death save on this thing.
There should be.
Paralyzed, death, poison.
There you go.
That's
Okay.
actually what is Sir Ilbrick's second. So even if he, like, I get a +3, I only need to beat a 13. So if that was the case, would have died. Road bad.
If you succeed, you need to make a save versus spell.
Well, first of
He
all,
just would have died.
save
If you
against death.
fail, if you succeed the
Yep,
save
I would
versus,
have died.
if you succeed save versus death and fail save versus spell, you become permanently insane. If you
Very odd.
if you make both saves, you lose 20,000 experience points.
Well, then, what happens if... Would it just hit 0 if we reach there first, or...
20,000 minus 1,000 for every point of wisdom you have. And then you take 5d6 points of damage.
So, either way, we probably would have died if any of us opened the book now.
And if you're evil... Well, if you're evil, nothing bad happens to you. And if you study the book, you gain a +1 bonus to wisdom and enough experience points to gain a level.
I'm really tempted to make a character who just seen to the death of her entire family evil now.
Isn't alignment...
We're worshiping the roll now.
Isn't alignment in this game, like, more about, like, allegiance?
Yes. This book was written by a specific individual in the world.
No, it wasn't them.
Probably the stupid fungus goddess.
No, it's not her. I was tempted to say Vecna, but I don't think it was Vecna.
It was not Vecna.
I'm not well versed in D&D Pantheon.
Was it a god?
It was a god. It was a Greyhawk deity. I do not think this is a deity you will know, because it is not one that made it to 3.5.
Oh, it's not?
It is not.
Because I have the expanded Book of Gods, too.
I am fairly certain that this one is not in that book. I may be wrong.
I do also have the book of the, is it one of the Demon Lords?
No.
Now I just want to know the name to see if I know it.
I use the evil.
Nope. That's not one I know.
Imagine Iomade from Pathfinder. Only it was an evil sorcerer bent on world domination.
Oh.
You mean by immortal in life until, like, her mentor god died and they more or less took their place?
Yeah, sort of. And by Mentor God died, I mean Mentor God was killed and he stole Mentor God's power. If you go to the Greyhawk world map, Flyness, you will see in the north center something.
Oh, Belle actually has a higher magic. Her Hans better.
North, middle.
The Rift Canyon?
No, it's in relatively big letters.
Empire of Ews.
Empire of Ayus.
Ivanus.
Empire of Ayus the Evil. The kingdom that he literally rules over. It's not very far from you.
Apparently not. But
So there's literally an empire ruled by an evil god, bent on world domination. Don't you feel good about yourself?
we want Sir Elbrick back.
Could I roll 1d100 to see if Rose happens to half stout?
If Rose happens to what?
I think it's stout. One sec. Yeah, to see if she's part stout. I know Elbrick was pure, but
she has the same family as Elbrick, right? Same mom, same dad?
yeah.
Then she wouldn't be.
Okay.
Sorry. The Empire of Ayus is one of my favorite parts of the Greyhawk world. I just love that kind of your starting area where most early adventures happen is around Verbabonk, Divers, and Greyhawk. And then just a little bit north of it is the massive evil empire of an evil sorcerer god. And that would be common knowledge. Like, when you hear the word evil in this world, you can be fairly confident most people associate it with Ayus, who's kind of in charge of evil as a team goes. Well, any questions, comments, or concerns?
Rest in peace.
So, reminder that next week there will not be game because Donut Stop is closing down, so kind of my old college pseudo-fraternity is all gathering together there to say bye-bye to the wonderful old lady who kept us in donuts and coffee at 3 a.m. while we were studying.
It's okay. I think we're all going to need at least 2 weeks to mourn for Elbrick. Or at least get over the trauma.
Well, I'll let you do that. Peace.
See ya.
Right.